Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the first senior boys basketball game with commentary this year. My name is Jacob Ewing, and welcome back to another broadcast. Today we got a classic, Bay Ridge versus Frontenac. Two teams in a close proximity. Going to face each other many times, but they're back again to take one here tonight in some senior boys basketball action. As we were just getting ready here for tip-off, as Henry Arnett will take it for the Blazers. The game, this should be very interesting. You know, Bay Ridge 0-3 this season in the regular season. It's not started off good, but all of those games have been extremely close, so they're really looking to get a W here. But against one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team in the league, the Frontenac Falcons. A team that always comes out swinging every single year, as they have a very athletic school. But Bay Ridge will look to pull off the upset here. As here we go. Tip off, and Frontenac will win it back and have the first possession of the game. And here we go. Finds an empty man in the corner. Tries to throw it back outside. Around the perimeter now. Back into the corner. Takes a three-pointer. That one's not good. Grabbed by Frontenac in the paint. Scrambling now. Frontenac grabs possession now. Throws it far side. Trying to find something now. Trying to bully his way into the back. Kicks it back out. Driving in. Takes a shot. That was not good. It will be grabbed by Henry, but swarmed by three Frontenac players. Henry will have to calm this ball down now, and he will. He will take it over the line and will calm the Blazers down, but it will mishandle there. Finds Owen, thankfully. Owen now will find Ozzy. Some tight defense here by the Falcons early on. Finds Cam. Cam Fraser trying to make something happen here. Trying to find someone inside. Tries to find Ozzy, but unfortunately, a bit of a miscommunication there, and Ozzy, that ball will go to bounds. It will be a Falcons ball here just a minute into this ball game. That's Frontenac now in the corner trying to find something in the paint here. Kicks it back out. Open shot. Pump fake. Takes it inside. And that will be counted as a travel. As to take that ball. Cam now looking for some strong Frontenac defense though. Finds Henry. Henry will now have to make snap as far as to Cam. Cam now on the fast break, but that's turned over by Frontenac. Three defenders there to stop that one. Puts up a hard layup. That one's not good. Grabbed by Cam. Pardon me, grabbed by Frontenac. Now trying to put something up. Still a 0-0 game here. Frontenac now slowing it back down, throwing it around the perimeter. Frontenac now. Oh, great way to get inside the paint. Kicks it back out. Open three. That one's just off, and that one, bit of a scramble there, and it will be a foul. Foul on of Bay Ridge. As we have the Blazers throwing, which they have struggled with so far, but Henry will grab a hold of that one. He will try to take it out now. Henry now being double teamed. Fine, Owen Swain, but that one is an over and back. And the Blazers need to figure out this Falcons defense here. They're playing some hard defense and not allowing anything out of the Blazers' end. But we do have a substitution here early on. Ryan Hennessy coming on, making his game debut, taking off Cam Fraser. You know, adding some valuable height here for this Blazers team. Back to top of key. Falcons now trying to find something in. They come in, kick it right back out. Pump fake three, driving in, kicks it back out. Open three, another pump fake, drives into the paint, and that will be an easy paint shot by Kevin there on Frontenac, and that's a turnover. Bay Ridge is really going to calm down here in this game, and they're just going to keep giving Frontenac free open opportunities. Frontenac now throwing it around the paint. Slow it down back to the top of the perimeter. Frontenac now trying to bully his way into paint there, and he will take a tumble. And that will go the way of the Blazers, but that one is out of bounds. And will go the way of the Falcons. The Blazers cannot catch a break here. And we have a timeout taken by Bay Ridge. I'm guessing it's because Mr. Stewart does not like what he sees on the defensive end. Frontenac is having continued pressure and not letting a single thing out of their own end. If they continue to do that, it's going to be a rough game for Bay Ridge. Stu's going to have to calm the boys down and really come out with a plan here. You know, they're going to need some type of strategy here. Going to Henry every single time, they always double team him and he can't find his way out. As we take a break here for the timeout. As here we go now. Both teams will take the floor once more. Brian Steffens coming back onto the floor now. Frontenac now get the set play, and that is an easy layup. Bay Ridge now finally out of the Frontenac end, but they're struggling. The double team on Cam Frazier can't find anything. Finds Owen. Ozzy open three. He takes it. That's not good. He was firing last game. Fortunately, can't find that one. Frontenac now on the fast break. A bit too fast, and that will go the way of the Blazers. And that will be a Bay Ridge throw, but he can't find anyone. And that is a 5-second violation. Frontenac playing some amazing defense here. They're not even letting Bay Ridge get in their own end. Frontenac now. Find an open three. They take it. That one's nothing but net. And it's a 7-0 game here. Bay Ridge now throw it far. Finds Ozzy. Ozzy on the fast break. Spin move. Tries to put it up. And he will go to the line for 2 shots. That's a great move by Ozzy there to get inside the paint. So we'll have 2 free throws here. First one is up and it is not good. But there is a second one, so. Second one is just off and it's grabbed by Henry. Henry tries to put up a shot. That's not good. Rebounded by Brian. Brian puts up a shot and that's good. Brian Steffens, you know, after being a redshirt last season, he's getting his playing time this season and it's well deserved. He is such a good player. They get there. Finds open man in the paint. But we'll go off of Blazers players. That's just a Lincoln. Frontenac now with a continued pressure in it. Finds someone at the perimeter trying to drive inside. Puts up a floater. Not good, but he will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot is good, and he will have a second one. Trying to increase his lead to 9-2. Second one's up, and that one also dropped in a 9-2 game here. And here we see some more Falcons pressure. Henry will finally get a ball now. And will try to make his way over the halfway line, and he does, but he gets double teamed. Finds Lincoln. Lincoln now finds Cam. Cam, what's he going to do with this ball? Tries to drive in. Finds Owen, and it's called a foul on the Falcons. Trying to find someone. They got to throw it in bounds, and that's a second 5-second violation of the night now. The Blazers need to figure that out. Just under half to play here in the first quarter. Frontenac now. Trying to get someone going here. Just throwing the ball around the perimeter. Slowing it right down. Find someone in the corner. Trying to get inside the paint. Kicks it back out. Open three. Takes it. That's not good. And now I'll find Brian Steffens. Brian now will take the ball up the court himself. Brian finds Cam. Cam back to Brian. Over to Henry. Finds Cam in the paint. And that's a good shot by Cam. That was definitely a play that they practiced up, and it executed perfectly as Cam Frazier finds himself open in the paint and makes the bucket good to go. Frontenac now. Trying to get something over. Get far side. Driving in the paint, puts up a shot. That one's not good. That was over two favorite defenders. And that one, Brian hits the floor. And I believe that was called a jump ball. It's Cam now. I believe that ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a Falcons ball. Frontenac now doing a great job of just keeping that ball in the Blazers' end. They're trying to find someone now. Kick it outside. Finds open three. Takes it. That's good, and that breaks them over the 10-point barrier. Makes it 12-4. This will be Cam Frazier's ball here at the sideline. Frontenac now on the fast break. Can they put up a layup? They do. That one's not good. Grabs his own rebound. Puts up another one. That one's good. I don't know. Finds Ozzy in the corner. Puts up a three. That was not good. Trying to continue his shooting prowess from last game, but unfortunately it's not connected on the first two. Frontenac now throwing it around the perimeter, cutting in. Open shot. Puts up a hard shot, and that one does drop. Finds Ozzy. Ozzy now. Back to Cam. Finds Brian in the corner. Brian now cutting back, and that's a behind the back pass that does not connect. And Henry Arnott will take that ball up again. Finds Owen Swain. Owen now trying to find somebody. Throws it far side. Henry's wide open. Henry put out that ball. That's a good play by Bay Ridge to find that open place. In an 18-6 game. Frontenac now. Pump fake. Goes inside. Kicks it back out. Open three. That one doesn't drop. Kicks it back outside. Another open three. Bay Ridge has really got to start defending that perimeter. Frontenac's going to keep shooting like that. Cam Frazier now. Trying to take something up. Finds Brian. Brian Steffens. Back to Cam. Cam finds Henry. Throwing it around the perimeter. Finds Brian. Brian now. Back out to Ozzy. Over to Owen. Finds Cam in the corner. Takes three. That one's good. Cam Frazier from the corner. And with under 30 seconds left to play here, Frontenac will have one more play. Frontenac now. Calling the play, trying to make something happen here. Driving inside the paint, kick it back out. Open three. That's good. It's 21-9. And Bay Ridge have 5 seconds to make something happen. Cam now finds Henry. Brian takes a buzzer beater. That one's just off. And at the end of the first quarter, we have a 21-9 game for the Falcons. Something that definitely stood out between these two teams was the ability for Frontenac to keep Bay Ridge in their own end. It was incredible. Bay Ridge was struggled to find a way out of their own end. Like, they got the inbound, gave it to Henry, their main point guard, and he had to throw it around because he just couldn't bring it around himself. Frontenac had at least 3 defenders in the Blazer end. And that was a key factor here tonight. But hopefully Bay Ridge can try to figure that out. They still got 3 quarters to do so, but for now, is a 12-point lead for the Falcons heading into the second quarter. As we just have a little break in between these 2 quarters, so both coaches can, calm the boys down and get the boys ready for a second quarter. If you're Mr. Stewart on the bench here, I think you're really talking about the factor we just talked about, that Frontenac. About that Frontenac defense. It's been incredible. And we have a foul there. Cam Frazier takes the 3. That one, unfortunately, doesn't drop for him. As Frontenac will grab that rebound now and take it out. Frontenac slowing the play down. Trying to cut inside, a little spin move. Cut over, driving in, kicks it back out. Corner 3. That one's good, and Frontenac have been nailing their 3s tonight. And they're letting Cam bring the ball up the floor, something they didn't do in the first quarter, pardon me. Finds Owen now. Owen kicks to the rise, takes it deep 2. That one's not good. But that was a great way to finally get some open shots, is what you want to see for the Blazers. Down 26-9 though. Frontenac now. Driving in, kick it back out. Open, corner 3. He is wide open, and he will nail that one. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Blazers need to figure something out here on defense. It is not good, as they are down by 20 now. Owen Swain will get that ball picked off him, and we have a fast break for the Falcons. But it hits his knee. And fortunate for the Blazers, they'll say thank you very much, and that ball will go out of bounds, and it will be a Blazers ball. As we got some substitutions now, so it looks like Brandon Bolton is coming on, and Henry Arnott also coming back on. But let's talk about Brandon Bolton making his game debut tonight. Pardon me, game debut right now. As he is a stud on offense. As Henry Arnott now will take that ball, pass it off to Nolan. Rise now. We have a foul called. Holding call against Frontenac, and that ball will be a Bay Ridge inbound. Nolan now calling the play, looking for someone. Tries to find Ozzy, but unfortunately finds the hands of a Frontenac defender. Frontenac now. Throwing around the perimeter, and that will be an over and back. And that will be a Bay Ridge inbound. And that ball gets picked off of Henry, and we'll go back to Frontenac way in a reverse layup. That was pretty nice, but unfortunately does not drop for him. Henry now trying to make something happen on this Bay Ridge offense. They need to get it going. Finds Ozzy. Ozzy takes it deep, too. That one's not good. Grabbed by Rias. The hype by Rias. Hennessy gets the bucket there for the Blazers. That was nice. Frontenac now pump fake, finds the open three. It's been wide open all night, and they can't do anything about it. Grabbed by Rice and gives it off to Nolan. Nolan now will bring the ball up the court. Finds Henry. Over to Brandon. Brandon now looking for someone cutting, but has to go to Ozzy. Ozzy takes a three-pointer. That one's not good. He's 0 for 3 tonight on the three-point line, but he grabs all of that one. That was a nice block by Ozzy Allen to deny the Frontenac attacker. Henry now gives up to Rias. Over to James. Henry now. Spin move in the paint. Oh, great way to get around up. And that one will drop. Wow, what a play by Henry in the paint. A little spin move, gets himself inside. And Brendan with a great pick there, playing some hard defense. And that's a foul on Brandon, though. He can't do that. Bit too aggressive there, some may say. And Frontenac now have a bit of offense of their own. That's a great pick there by James. You get the hand on that one. Frontenac now trying to drive inside. Can't get inside. Great pick by Brendan, but he will lose the ball. Now we'll find Ozzy Allen. Ozzy now gives it up to Henry. Henry finds Rias. Can Rias get a hand on it? He does. Slows it right down. Over to James. James now trying to drive in. Cuts back. Looking for someone far side. Finds Ozzy. Ozzy now tries to find Brendan, but just out of the reach, and that will be a Frontenac ball. Frontenac now in the corner. Throwing around the perimeter now. Frontenac open three-pointer. That one doesn't drop it. It's up the top, and that will be grabbed. Pardon me, we'll go out of bounds, and it will be a Frontenac ball. Frontenac now open three. They take it. That one's not good. Just off, and that will be grabbed by Rice. Hennessy has really been a difference maker here in this game. He has been able to grab all those boards, and we take a tumble. There's Lincoln. He's okay as he gets up. I don't know whose ball this is going to be. It's a foul on Frontenac, so it will be a Bay. As Lincoln now will find Henry. Henry trying to drive in. Can he grab hold of the ball? He does. Takes a shot. That one's not good. He loses. Driving in. That one's not good. First free throw is up, and now the mic's not. Oh, there it is. Fronek now. First of all, what an amazing dunk we just saw. Unfortunately, the mic's a bit dumb tonight and it's not working. But that is grabbed by Lincoln. He will take it out now. Finds Owen. Owen Swain. Finds Rice. Rice puts it up. Not good. Lincoln puts it up. That one's not good. Lincoln puts it up again. That one's not good. Grabbed by Fronek. 3 attempts in a row. 0 points out of those 3 attempts. Bay Ridge needs to regroup here. Can we talk about that dunk we just saw like two minutes ago? You never see that in high school basketball. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Fronek has just made it happen. Fronek now. Kicking it back out. Dropping it off. Cuts in. Throws it back out to the perimeter. Open 3, and that one's in. You cannot leave Fronek open at the 3-point line because you will pay for it. And Fronek is showing why tonight with their lethal 3-point shooting. Cam Fraser now kicks back out to Lincoln. Lincoln now looking for someone. Finds Owen. Owen Swain. Driving in now. Stops. Puts up a shot. That one's not good. And it will be grabbed by Fronek. And what a play by Fronek now with the ball. Trying to make something happen. A little pump fake. Cross in there. Their first play with the basketball is so fast. They get the ball and they immediately do something. As Uriah says, we will have to throw in. And we'll give it over to Henry. Henry now finds Owen. Owen back over to Ozzy at the top. He finds Brian over to Rise. Rise takes the 3. That was not good. That one will go out of bounds to be a Fronek ball. With 50 seconds left to play here in the second half. First half, pardon me. Fronek now trying to make one more thing happen. Run back outside. Open 3. That one's not good. Grabbed by Ozzy Allen. Ozzy now, but not. The strength of Fronek turned that ball over. Put up another shot. That one's good. They will get 2 points out of that play. As Henry now will take up the ball. Take the ball up the court himself. Henry now stopping. Goes to Brian. Brian. Little stutter step. Back to Henry. Henry. Back to Brian. Brian now. Over to Owen. Owen. 10 seconds to play here, so they got to make something happen. Owen finds Henry, but Fronek will make a charge happen. Oh, pardon me, it's a blocking foul. And we have a timeout taken by one of these coaches with 4.5 seconds left to play here in a 40-15 game. It has been interesting tonight as Frontenac has really came out as the stronger team here. You know, they're up by 25. And they have showed it here tonight with even a dunk. A dunk. A slam dunk in a high school basketball game. You don't see that very often, but Frontenac made it happen. With 4.5 seconds to play here, what do you think Stewie is cooking up here? He needs to have a quick play. Maybe a three-pointer. You're down by 25. You really need those points. So we're going to find out what Stewie's got up his sleeve here because he's really going to need to pull something big. As here we go. The Blazers take the floor once more with 4.5 seconds left to play here. It's going to be Ozzie Allen with the ball. The real question is, who do they go to for that last second shot? Here we go. Ozzie now looking for someone to throw in. Can't find anyone. Brian was open all the way out there, but it ends up in the hands of Frontenac ball. They take the buzzer beater. And it's not good. It's a 40-15 game here at the end of the first half. And you know, Frontenac, such a strong team as they are up by, and they're showing it. They're up by 25 at the end of the second quarter with some amazing plays. Bay Ridge just can't get anything going. A difference factor, I think, has been Frontenac three-pointers. They've been fine. And also the defensive end of Frontenac has been incredible, not letting anything happen. You saw it here with 4.5 seconds left to play. They threw it in, and it was automatically Frontenac just turned it over right away. They keep doing that tonight. Bay Ridge is not going to have any opportunities to make anything happen, and it is proven tonight. If they keep doing it, it's going to be a tough game for them to come back, especially when you're 25 points down already. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Abby Fleet and Eric Burke. Guys, listen, we're at halftime here. It's a 14-15 game. You know, it's not looking good for the Blazers. What do you think the Blazers have to do here in the second half to really, you know, maybe even make a comeback here in this ball game?
You know, I really think they got to do some good old praying over there. Lots of hopes and prayers are going to be needed from the second half if they really want to come back. You know, it's not looking too hot. I'm seeing some big plays here, but you know, for the most part, it's just not looking too good.
Abby, any words from yourself?
I think Owen needs to dunk.
Owen Swain.
Yeah.
I do not think. Can he dunk?
Yep.
Yes.
In his room.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here, folks. Abby Fleet says Owen Swain should dunk in the second half, and if he dunks, I'll give you $20.
I'll take that bet.
Okay.
I'm not
okay.
giving you $20 if he does right.
That's fair.
But you need to convince him to dunk.
Yeah.
But Eric, can we get a score prediction here for the end of the game?
You know, before the start of the game here, I predicted it was going to be 81 to I think 41. 41, yeah. So I'm liking my chances on the Frontenac side, not so much Bay Ridge side, but you know what? I with some hopes and prayers, I think we might be able to do it.
If I'm Eric Burke there, I'm happy. I'm sticking with that original guess there, Eric. That's a good one. I think the Blazers are going to come out firing here. You know, they've looked all right in moments. They just really have to figure that out. And you know, with Stewie in the locker room right now, 10 minutes to concentrate the boys, I think they're going to make something happen. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Abby? Score prediction?
I'm going to say about 80 to maybe 30.
You exactly double of the scoreboard right now.
You said 80 to 30 as a prediction.
So, you don't think there's a comeback going to be happening tonight?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Unfortunately not.
Minus Bayard.
What? Oh,
for Bay Ridge.
80 to 41 for Bay Ridge. You think Frontenac's going to make one free throw here in the next 2 quarters?
16 minutes, yeah.
That's very fair analysis, Eric. All right, now next we're going to play a little game. Can you describe the dunk in 1 word?
The one that already happened.
No, the one that's going to happen. I'm just
One that
kidding.
all
No.
the team's gonna
The,
do?
no. The dunk that already happened. Describe the game. Describe the dunk in 1 word.
Dunk.
A dunk from Eric. Abby's got nothing, but Eric, you summed it up really well. I would have said like magnificent. It was great. No, you don't think it dunk. At the end of the day, it was a dunk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Burke, Abby Fleet, thank you for joining me here on the halftime show of the Bay Ridge Blazers broadcast. But we're gonna go a bit of a break here. So there's still 5 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in halftime. Don't go anywhere, as we have more senior boys basketball action coming up right in 5 minutes actually. So, go take a bathroom break, get a snack, and we'll be back in a bit. Up. There we go. Here we go as both teams make the court once more. As Cam now will have that throw in here at the start of the second quarter. Hopefully the Blazers can make this look a bit better than the first one was. As Cam now finds Owen. Owen takes a deep three. That one's off, unfortunately. And Frontenac now will take this ball up the court. Frontenac calling the play. Throw it into the corner now. Back outside. Across. Frontenac. Some great ball movement as they will. That one doesn't drop. Great play by Owen Sweeney. Cam there to get up. Driving in though. Kick it back out wide open three. Pump fake. Takes it inside. Little step around move. Will get it to Ko. That was incredible. Owen trying to make something happen here. But that results in a turnover. Frontenac now. Deep in three territory. We'll throw it inside. And he is wide open and we'll get that one to go. Unfortunately, Eric Burke's prediction of 44 to 80 is now unpredictable because they are at 4 to 1 to 80 is unpredictable for the Blazers. But Henry adds one to the Bay Ridge tally. Frontenac now. That shot is put up by Owen, and that one is good. Shot by Frontenac now, and that one's not good. And now we'll go out of bounds. It will be a turnover, and it will be Bay Ridge ball. It'll be Cam Frazier picking that one up, and he'll leave it off to Henry. Henry now trying to make something happen here. No. And unfortunately, that one will find the scorekeeper's table. That ball is up and it isn't good. Fronek now. Kick it back outside, throwing it around. Fronek, pump fake 3. Great catch by Cam to stop that ball. Trying to get something in. He's wide open. And that reverse layup will be good. That one's turned right over. And Fronek on a fast break. Don't get that one to go. But there will be a foul. There will be a foul on Bay Ridge, and it will be 2 free throws for Fronek. First one is up, and that one's not good. But he will have a second one. That one's good. And it will be a Falcons ball. Fronek now. Kicking it back outside. Open 3. That one's not good. Grabbed by Ozzy Allen. Using his length there to grab that ball. Cam now. Cam needs to keep control of it. He'll slow it down. Finds Brandon. Brandon now. Finds Ozzy. Over to Austin. Finds Henry. Henry now coming in. Looking for somebody, and he finds the Frontenac defender. And that's a travel against Fronek. It will go the Bay Ridge way. Henry now with the ball on the Fronek end. Henry finds Brennan. Brennan swung it down, and there's a whistle called. And it will be a foul against the Falcons. It will be a Bay Ridge ball. Finds Austin now. Austin looks for Brandon and finds the Frontenac attacker, but that one's poked out of bounds by Brandon. Fronek now. That's a great pick by Austin inside the paint there. Scramble. Finds Fronek's ball. Outside the perimeter, trying to find something. Throw it far side. Back up top. Inside the paint. But he's forced to go back outside. Coming back in. Far side. Open 3. That one's not good. But it's grabbed by Fronek. Clock resets. There's a 3 ball. That one's not in. That ball is also rebounded by Fronek. Bay Ridge really needs to find a way to start grabbing these rebounds. That ball, I believe, is called a travel, and will go the way of Bay Ridge. Be a Bay Ridge ball. The 47-19 game here. And unfortunately for the Blazers, it is looking a bit too hard to come back, but never say never. If they're only down by 18, but with picks like this, Fronek will keep getting the ball for free and getting those buckets to go. Cam now finds Henry. Henry now, mid-range shot. That one doesn't drop. Grab by Fronek, and they will come the other way. Fronek now really good on the fast breaks. Throwing it around the perimeter. Puts up a layup. That one's not good off the glass. Finds it outside. Open shot. Drops. 3-point shot by Fronek's good, and they're up to 49. 1 point away from hitting that 50 mark. Pardon me, they're at 52. They just did hit the 50 mark. Henry now 3-point shot. That one doesn't drop. Fronek now on the fast break. And one. He'll go to the line. First shot is up and is not good. Cannot convert on that 3-point play. Cam Frazier now will bring the ball up the floor. Cam finds Rice. Finds Austin, looking for Cam inside. Cam puts up a tough shot and it drops. Great play by Cam Frazier to get that ball to go. Kicks it back outside, driving in. Pump fake now, so try to drive inside. Back outside. Open 3-point shot. Takes it. Not good. That will be grabbed by Fronek. It will be a very big ball, though. Cam now finds Brian. Brian over to Rice, trying to find Cam inside. Fronek says no, and that ball will go out of bounds. Bay Ridge now finds Cam. Cam now driving in, takes a mid-range shot. That's a good play by Cam Frazier. He needed a bucket like that to get that one to drop. Fronek now. With the ball, they'll be throwing it around. Back outside. Open shot at the perimeter. No one challenges that one. That one will be grabbed by Brian. Brian now will have to find someone else. He finds Cam. Cam Frazier. Finds EB. Gives off to Rice. Rice back to Brian. Over to Cam. Cam takes a 3. And that ball gets stuck. What are the chances of that? Don't see that very often, folks. As the Fronek player gets it undone. That's a pretty perfect shot, though, to get that one stuck. I believe that's probably harder than scoring the 3. And with 15 seconds left to play in this third quarter, Fronek makes something happen here, cutting in the paint, puts up a tough shot. That one doesn't go. Rice will grab the one. 8 to play here. Cam Frazier's got to make something happen here. 3, 2, 1. And they'll try to find something. But unfortunately, no one lets Brian know, and he's a bit annoyed about that the time is running out. And at the end of the third quarter, it's a 54-28 game here for the Falcons. Big, hefty, chunky lead here. And it's going to be hard for them to come back in a game like this. Going into the end of this third quarter, you know, if you're Bay Ridge, you're down by 21 right now against probably the best team in the league. There isn't much you could do against this Fronek team, but, you know, you just got to stick in it, you know. You got to play. This is a good learning experience, you know. You're playing against this really tough team, and all you got to do is focus in and realize what you can do better. Because this is a learning experience here for the boys. How to play against these tougher defenses. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the fourth quarter here. 8 minutes of basketball left to play, and Ethan Sure will make his game debut, and we'll give it off to Henry on it. Ethan now gives off to Brian. Finds Henry, and that ball will go to bounds, and will be a white ball. Ethan now making something happen. Finds Henry at the top of the key. Henry now. Great play by Owen to keep that ball. Owen finding Ozzy inside, trying to put up a shot. And he'll get 2 from the line. Great play by Ozzy to get inside there and get that foul to happen. Ozzy now will have 2 from the line. First one's up, and that is nothing but net. When he is on fire with shooting, he is unstoppable. I'll tell you, I was at the LaSalle game the other day, and man, he was on fire from the 3-point line. Not on the same caliber he is tonight, but he'll just have to find that throughout the season. Frontenac now, throwing it far side. Great pick by Ethan to get that ball. Ethan taking a mid-range shot. That one's not good. Ethan now. Frontenac throwing it around the perimeter now, trying to find something inside. Takes the 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Grab by Frontenac, though. Frontenac throwing it back outside the key. Driving in, takes it out. Wide open, decides to pass it. Back inside, takes a tumble. Still at the 3-point line. Frontenac now playing with their food. Drives inside to commit. Puts up the shot, and it's good. This is some high-level basketball the Falcons are playing here tonight, and that's what you expect from a school like Frontenac. Ozzy now finds Owen in the corner, takes the 3. That one's not good. Gets a rebound. Ozzy takes his own 3. That one's good. And that's Ozzy's first 3 of the night there. Frontenac now. Throwing around the perimeter. Trying to find something now. Driving in, kick it back out. And that shot is off the glass, but not good. And Owen Swain will grab that rebound. And Henry now will take this ball. Henry now throws that one just against the backboard. Not sure what he's thinking there, but at the end of the day, it's Henry, so I won't question him. And that will be 2 shots from the line. Because I don't think Henry's liking that one. And Frontenac will now have 2 from the line. First one is up, and that one is good. Second one's up, and that one not good, but of course Frontenac will grab that rebound and put that one up. Rice now can't grab control of that ball, and it will be turned over by Frontenac, coming down with some speed. Finds Kevin, and Kevin will put that ball up, and that will be good for the Falcons. Cam now. Almost get picked over, almost an overback, but stays in bounds. Evie gives off to Lincoln. Finds Austin over to Cam. Cam now, pump fake. And that one will look to be an overback, and it will be. Bay Ridge can really get nothing going. With 5 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter, Frontenac dominating this game by over 30, I believe 32, if my math's correct. And pardon me, they'll make that 35. Pardon me, 34. No, that's right, 35. Okay, Cam now coming in now, cuts back. The double team is really working for Fronek. Evie putting up a tough shot. That was not good. Grab by Fronek. Fronek now coming up the court with some speed. What will they do with this ball? They turn around. Open three, cut in, reverse try. Can not good. It's giving off the Cam Frazier. Cam now a little spin move. We'll take that ball, try to throw it inside, but it is picked off, and Fronek has a fast break here. Put up an easy lip, and that one is good. Cam now. To the far side, Rice is wide open, puts up a shot. That one's good. Rice, Hennessy gets the 2 to go. Fronek now slowing this ball down. Wide open on the 3. A great switch. That one's not good. Grab by EB, and he'll slow this ball down and gives it off to Cam. Cam. Finds EB in the corner. Back to Cam. Cam now looking for a jump ball, and that was not good, and will be picked off by Fronek. He's all alone, and he dunks it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's his second dunk of the night. And the crowd has gone silent after that one. And Fronek is just dominating this game now as they have it in the corner. And he just dunks it again. Just comes inside and dunks on the net. Thank God there wasn't a Bay Ridge defender in front of that one, or they would be posterized. But thankfully, they decided to step away and not contest that. As Stewie will call a timeout. In a 69-30 game here. Bay Ridge down by 29. Shout out to Alexa Kerr.
30.
As if you're Bay Ridge here, what do? Is there a comeback possible with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left? I don't know. A 39-point comeback might be a bit hard, but the only team I can believe to do it would be the Bay Ridge Blazers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. As Nolan Gaffney will have this ball, and it's Aaron John making his game debut. And Fronek now bringing this ball up the court. Trying to make something happen here with 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Just trying to get over that 70-point hurdle. Move the camera. Aaron John now bring this ball up the court. Ryan finds Brandon, and Brandon gets picked up with that ball, and he's all alone. Puts up the easy layup. And that one brings him to 73. And that will be an over and back, and ladies and gentlemen, it'll be another Frontenac Falcons ball. It's tilted. The other one. And Frontenac now with even more offense as they throw it around the perimeter. Back up top. Driving in now, kicks it out. Open three, takes it. And it drops. Ladies and gentlemen, they're at 76. Aaron now finds Nolan. Over to Brian. Brian will slow this ball down now. Finds Ethan over to Brandon. Brandon over to Aaron. In the corner now, takes a shot. Selected by Brandon. Brandon will lose that ball and it will go the Frontenac way. Frontenac trying to get their lead to 80. With just under a minute of play here in the last minute of play here in the fourth quarter. Frontenac now kicking it back outside. Cutting in. Takes a little step and that one was fantastic. Finds the open slot and goes right through it. Aaron now finds Brandon. Over to Nolan. Nolan now kicking back out to Ethan. Finds Brian. Brian Steffens. Can he make something happen behind the back? On the ground. Finds Nolan. Nolan now cutting in. Back over to Aaron. 26 to play here. Finds Brian. Brian's got to make something happen. Puts up a shot. That one's not good. And with 16 to play here, will they go? They only need 2 more points to make it 80. And I think what they're going to do is they're just going to let the clock run out. As the crowd is going to clap as that signifies the end of the game. 1 second left to play. And ladies and gentlemen, 28 to 30 for the Frontenac Falcons. The Blazers do take an L there. Unfortunate, but against a strong Frontenac team like that, you can't do anything against that team. They had 3 dunks. I'm not sure if anyone on Bay Ridge could do that yet. But, you know, it's teams like this where Bay Ridge get experience from. And this is good experience moving forward. Hopefully they can learn from this and know what they have to do better for next time against another team. As I believe next week is an away game, and I believe next game is Tuesday at 5:30 against Sydenham. Make sure you want to be there. I'll be there for sure, you know, cheering on the Blazers. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Remember, but don't go anywhere. We have junior boys basketball action coming up right away as we have the junior boys Bay Ridge team taking on the junior boys Frontenac team. It should be a nail biter. You won't want to miss it. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. My name has been Jacob Ewing. Shout out Jack Veach and Emma Shannon Kidd for helping out with the stream tonight. And as always, I'll see you next time.